Hello. In this video, I'll show you how to convert a normal picture of the internet, so a JPEG or PNG file, to a 3D STL file for 3D printing. Or if you want to just convert it from JPEG to vectors, so like SVG, you can also do it in this video. So basically, you go into Google, you can type in whatever you want. So let's say Nike. Okay, so let's just say we're looking at the Nike. So you click on images, Google, and let's look for the Nike logo. This looks like a good one, or even this one. Okay, so we don't even have to download the picture. Okay, show you guys, just let it load, show you guys how to get it. So you go on snipping tool. Okay, for some reason this picture is a bit blurry, so go on another one. Okay, this one, this one, this one looks okay. Yeah, this one looks okay. Okay, so we can download it here, but if for some reason you can't download it and you want to take the picture from the preview tab here, you can as well. So all you have to do is you literally snip it. So if we had to do this one, you just snip it like this. Okay, you snip it and you go edit, copy, and then you use a software called paint.net. So it's easy to download and it's free as well. So I'm gonna exit. So you come in paint.net, and or you could just use normal paint. So paste a new layer. Okay, before we do that, let's create a new, edit, paste a new layer. Okay, so what we've done here is we've created a canvas size that matches the size of the snipping that we just took. Alright, then what you want to do is you want to hide, delete the, let's hide the background. Let's delete it. Okay, now we want to use a magic tool. Just take off the white. And I think let's take off these R signs as well. So zoom in there. Okay. Don't worry if it pixelates. Once we go to SVG, it'll sort this out. Okay, so you take the R out there. Zoom back out. Okay, so now we're going to save this file, save as. If it's on a desktop, on a tutorials, Nike JPEG, Nike image. Okay, save it as a JPEG. All right, click OK. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to come to Google, and we're going to go into a new tab, and we're going to go in, type in here JPEG to SVG. Right? Okay, convertio.co. There's many of these converters that you can use, but this is a good one. Choose files. We're gonna go to desktop, tutorials, open this one up. We're gonna click on, make sure it says to SVG, convert, and just wait for it. While you're waiting for it, you can open up a software called Tinkercad. So Tinkercad is basically going to convert the it's a free of charge online 3D modeling program that runs in a web browser for simplicity. Okay, so if you see, basically what you can do with the software is you can create 3D things from scratch. Okay, it's quite good, quite simplistic. Okay, but it's got its limitations, obviously. Yeah, so we're going to use the software to generate, take the vector, the SVG. So if you click download and basically convert it to a STL file. If you open that up, you see this becomes a lossless SVG now. So if you zoom in, you can see it doesn't lose any of its quality because it's a vector file. Okay. All right. So let's just see where we saved that. Downloads, in folder. Okay, so that's saved in the same folder. All right. So let's get into Tinkercad. Where's Tinkercad? All. Okay, Tinkercad. So I've already been logged into my account here, but obviously for you to create a Tinkercad account, you just need a Google email address. So click on create new design and wait for it to load. Okay, so it opens up this workspace here. Obviously you use your right mouse to move around here. Okay, and then your left basically to size things, select things. And also use this cube on the top to move or pivot around. That would be a nice overview. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to import. All right, we're going to go on import here on the top. Click on import, choose a file. So now what we can do is we can just drop it in. We're going to drop the SVG file in. Okay, this is the SVG file. You can see it here. Drop your SVG file in here. Okay, if you want to resize it here, you can. All right, I'm just gonna keep it as is. And now it's gonna process the SVG file and convert it to be a 3D model. So what we can do is here is we can scale it down. All right, so let's just drag that. Okay, so we're gonna scale it down. Obviously, if you want to keep the aspect ratio, what we can do is let's just go back and lock that in. Okay, that doesn't allow us to do anything. Okay, so let's just go back and scale it. Okay, so import back in. Sometimes you'll have to scale it, so let's scale it 10%. Okay, import. Alright, so it's nice and small there. Okay, obviously you can manipulate the size of this thing. If you want to make it 5 mils, you can. 5 millimeters. As I dragged it before and showed you, you can drag it out. Okay, but obviously that aspect ratio will change. Alright, so dragged it out there, but keep it the same size as well. Keep it the same size. Okay, we can also change it again. So we're going to go from here into actually making this G-code. So at the moment we're going to make it STL. Okay, so you can see we've got a nice 3D shape there. You can make it a bit flatter if you want. Let's say 3. Okay, that looks decent. All right, so to export this, you come on export here. Then you can obviously save it as OBJ, STL, or GLB. I'm going to save it as STL because I'm going to slice this with Cura. Okay, so it's going to save your file right here. Okay, so you've got your file saved. Okay, it generates these weird names. So this one says Shiny, Hardy, Jakes, or something like that. And you open Cura. So we're going to use Cura to slice this STL. So while Cura is loading, yeah, so I mean, the list is endless. You can go on Google and type in, I mean, literally anything you want. So if I had to go on Google and type in, I mean, dog, cartoon, you know, you can make any of these things really printable. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can convert any of these. So let's say, for example, we took this one. Okay, so we don't even have to wait for it to load. We could just use this one right here. Just go snipping, Snap around. Okay, so let's say that. Edit, copy, and then just go back into Paint. A new. Okay, so it's super simple. Edit, paste new layer. All right, and then you're just gonna remove the parts you don't want. Like, I take this off right here. The background off. Okay, so it's super easy to actually go ahead and do this. It's super easy. Okay, let's not distract. Okay, so Cura, once Cura loads, okay, get started, agree, next, skip. I'm gonna add in my Creality, the 3 max, Ender 3. I don't think they have the Ender 3 max in here. Okay, I'll put in my CR20 then. Okay, that's fine. Alright, click next. Okay, so now, what you want to do in here now is obviously pick your standard settings, and we're going to load the STL in here. So let's open this. Okay, so where's the saved downloads? Okay, there's it there. Click on open, and there you have it. So we've created a 3D printable object of an image. You can see it right here. We can create a G-code. So let's say we used 0.2 in full of 20. You don't need support or adhesion. If you click on slice, okay, 30 minutes preview, so you can actually see what it would be like to actually print it. Okay, so it's not that difficult to actually reprint an image. Alright guys, if you like more of these videos and tutorials, please like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll give you guys more content in the future. Alright, more tutorials on how to do these kind of things. It's not that difficult.